Hello students, I, Ma'am Shilpa Das, welcome you all in Standard 8th History, Lesson number 4, Social and Religious Reforms. Students, as you all know that in previous class we have seen Brahmo Samaj, Paramhansa Sabha, Pratna Samaj, Satyashodak Samaj, Arya Samaj and Ramakrishna Mission. So again we will be seeing few more new topics. So let's begin our class. Lesson number 4, Social and Religious Reforms. Social reforms among the Sikh. Singh Sabha established at Amritsar to achieve reforms in Sikh religion. Khem Singh Bedi was the main leader of Sikh Sabha movement. The movement's aim were propagate the true Sikh religion and restore Sikhism to its pristine glory. Second, to write and distribute historical and religious books of Sikh. Third, to propagate Gurumukhi Punjabi through magazines and media. Now, emancipation of women. Here the meaning of emancipation is to give the same legal, social and political rights as other people gets. So we'll see what are the rights we are get for women. The condition of women during the British period in India was very miserable. They had no right of education, no equality between men and women. Women were victim of many child marriage, dowry system, sati, keshwapan, opposition to widow remarriage, etc. Reforms regarding women. So the first, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, fight for women's rights and the abolition of Sati Pratha. Ram Mohan Roy believed the extremely low position of Hindu women was responsible for practices like Sati Pratha. He advocated the abolition of polygamy and wanted women to be educated and give the right to inherit property. Second, Gopal Hari Deshmukh. Gopal Hari Deshmukh, known as Lokhitvadi, was a product of the Western learning in India. He was a judge and a member of the Governor General Council in 1880. Third one is Mahatma Phule. His work extended to many fields, including eradication of untouchability and the caste system and women's emancipation. He and his wife Savitribai Phule were pioneers of women education in India. Savitribai Phule, she supported Mahatma Phule in his work. She faced severe criticism of society but continued her work in the field of education. They strove for the recognition of the right to remarriage for the widows are done by the following reformers. They are Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Vishnu Shastri Pandit, and Viresh Lingam Pantalu. Now, Pandita Ramabai. She founded a widow home at Pune for providing shelter to widows who had been treated badly by her in-laws. In widow's home, women used to train so that they could support themselves economically. She also wrote a book about the miserable lives of upper class Hindu women. Now, who is Ramabai Ranade? She started nursing course for women through Seva Sadan Institute, and she demanded the right to vote for women. After that, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. What he did, children? He exposed injustice inflicted on women. Now, who was Gopal Ganesh Agarkar? He gave his staunch opinion about child marriage and law of consent in his newspaper Sudharak. After that, Maharshi Vittal Ramaji Shinde. He opposed and organized a conference to protest against the practice of sati. Now, who was Tarabai Shinde? She raised awareness of the double standard of men and women in society. She also discussed the unfair treatment of the different castes in the Indian society. This allowed citizens to begin to question the standards they have set for women. Now next, Maharshi Dhondu Keshav Karve, popularly known as Maharshi Karve, was a social reformer in India in the field of women's welfare. He founded Anant Balikashram, an orphanage for girls, and the first women's university. And the last, Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi advocated women's education. Now girls, we have seen 13 reformers who had made women's reform movement, helped in ending many injustice practices. Women through their writings started putting forth their own views, and their performance furnished in all sectors of life due to education. By this, we have completed the second part of lesson number 4. For this, the assignment, question number 1, explain the following statement with reason. In that, you have to write the social and religious reform movement began in India. And the second question is, write short notes, reforms for women by Savitribai Phule. So I hope that side by side you all are doing your assignment also. Thank you.